the left side. Oh, the pass! Stuck in another one! Bacunas rejecting Espejo for the win.
Close call for the De La Salle Green Archers in UAAP men's basketball today. They overcame the surging FEU Tamaraos for a 58-53 victory. FEU looking to pull off a stunner. Started out strong and built a 9-point lead to end the first quarter, but La Salle answered back in the second and third and tightened their defense to hold off the Tams down the stretch. Mike Phillips came up big. Look at this play. I'm sure we'll see that in the highlights later on. He finished with a double-double, 17 points and 15 rebounds, filling the stat sheet with 2 assists, 5 steals, and 2 blocks. But it was an off day offensively for MVP KQ Kevin Kiambao, who shot just 2 for 17 and finished with 8 points. The LSU is now 11-1 in the standings with only 2 games left in their schedule. As for FEU, they're down to 4-8, a huge blow to their Final Four hopes.
I find so much comfort in doing my job, and for me, I mean, I was just lucky to score today, but I don't know, it's just something about just getting stops, getting rebounds, getting those extra opportunities for my team. I mean, because it's cool if I score, but when I see them score and I see them get so happy and I see that, I mean, it's just contagious.
Those opportunities will just try to make us better as a team. We have to go through some shared struggles and challenges, and at this point kasi, just when things are not really going our way, just have to trust these guys to find ways. And I really like it when we go through those kind of games because we're just trying to get better at those experiences. You know, we're trying to sharpen our saw, especially heading into the Final Four, and then those games are really gonna be the games that we're gonna see in the Final Four.
Meantime, the NU Bulldogs have done it again. They take down the UST Growling Tigers in a crucial match in the race to the Final Four. The Bulldogs caught fire in the fourth quarter to come away with a gutsy 67-62 victory. The Tigers fought until the very end but missed 2 crucial baskets in the endgame. Jolo Manansala led the way for NU. He finished with 18 points and 7 rebounds. This is NU's second straight upset after taking down the UP Fighting Maroons over the weekend. The Bulldogs are now at 4-8 for 6th in the standings, but a Final Four spot is still within reach. They're just 1 win behind the 5-7 Tigers, who are currently in 4th place.
Now over at the women's division, the NU Lady Bulldogs stay undefeated with a repeat win over the defending champions, the UST Growling Tigresses. NU unleashed a 13-0 run in the payoff period to build a double-digit lead with 7.5 minutes left. The Tigresses tried to answer, but their efforts weren't enough as NU came away with a 76-70 victory. The Lady Bulldogs are now 11-0 and are assured of at least a playoff for a twice-to-beat advantage. The Tigresses dropped to 9-2, with both losses coming at the hands of NU. Double C, Camille Clarin leading the way again for the Lady Bulldogs with 21 points in today's game. And here's what head coach Aris Di Maunan had to say about the win.
Just glad that we pulled through on this one because, again, we had a rough start and happy of how our players responded, even though they jumped at us early. We didn't lose that focus that we should be having for 40 minutes.
As for the De La Salle Lady Archers, they keep their Final Four hopes alive thanks to a comeback win over the FEU Lady Tamaraos. FEU turned a 2-point halftime lead into 9 heading into the fourth quarter, but La Salle responded with a 13-2 spurt late in the game to snatch back the lead and eventually bagged the 64-60 win. Defense was the Archers' key to the game, tallying 16 steals to FEU's 6. Betts Binaohan had 15 points to lead LaSalle. With the victory, LaSalle is now tied with FEU and UP at the 5th to 7th spots in the standings, with 3 wins and 8 losses each.
Now, Chess, here's something UAAP fans have been looking forward to. The UAAP Cheerdance competition is happening December 1st at the Mall of Asia Arena.
That is right. And while the big event is still a month away, we now know the order of performances for the competition. Opening the CDC are the Ateneo Blue Eagles, followed by the UE Pep Squad. Then, the 8-time champions, the UST Salingawi Dance Troupe, take the floor third, while the Adamson Pep Squad close out the first half of the event.
The UP Varsity Pep Squad will perform 5th. Then, CDC Powerhouse, the NU Pep Squad, get their turn as they set their sights on reclaiming the cheer dance crowd. Performing 7th, the DLSU Animo Squad, and finally, the defending champs, the FEU Cheering Squad, closes out the competition. Now, besides gunning for back-to-back CDC titles, FEU is also gunning for a record 22nd finish.
Live updates from the PBA Governors Cup Finals when we return. Play-by-play will be right back.
Welcome back to Play-by-Play only here on One News. An all-important match in the PBA Governors Cup Finals happening now. Game 5 is ongoing between the TNT Tropang Giga and Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. And Pauline Versosa is courtside at the Big Dome, the Smart Arena at the Coliseum. And Pauline joins us live with an update. Pawi, good evening. How's the game so far?
Hey, Andre, yes, they're here inside a basketball at the Coliseum where they can compete between the TNT Tropang Giga and the Game 5 of the PBA Governors Cup Final. Both teams are tied with 2 wins apiece in this best of 7 series. But so far tonight, it has been TNT dominating this ball game with their relentless defense. And entering the fourth quarter, they are now leading 79 to 48. But you know, Andre, is that so when this game began, things were still a tight affair between both squads, with TNT just leading 26 to 20. But from the second quarter, that's when the Tropang Giga started to clamp down on defense. They limited Barangay Ginebra to just 8 points in that second quarter, to allow them to build a 20 to break 56 to 30. And in that trend, it's what happened.
Pauline, sorry to cut you. We have to cut you because you're breaking up with the audio. But we'll try to get back to Pauline Versosa, who's actually live at the Big Dome, the Smart Arena at the Coliseum. We'll try to go back to Pauline for an update on Game 5 between TNT and Barangay Ginebra. Earlier, TNT, as Pauline said, off to a good start. And
Off
remember,
we had Coach Yang.
what Coach Yang Giao said
Coach Yang last
yesterday.
night.
Sabi niya, mukhang TNT.
Yes.
But let's see, the game's not over yet.
We still have time.
we'll still have time, and later on, we'll get back to Pauline Versosa. Meanwhile, let's move on to the Spikers Turf, Chess.
All right, Savoj continues its unbeaten run in the Invitational Conference. That's after the Spin Doctors overpowered the Chi-Chi Brotherhood Titans in straight sets, 25-13, 25-13, and 25-14. The Spin Doctors dominated despite some unforced errors as they built large leads early on and maintained control throughout. Setter JC Narciso was the player of the game, tallying 17 excellent sets to go along with 5 excellent digs and 2 points. The Spin Doctors are now 4-0 in the standings, tied for first place, while the Brotherhood Titans continue to search for its first win in the conference. Meanwhile, the PGJC Navy flexed their muscles against the VNS Griffins. A clean sweep here, final score 25-20, 25-18, and 25-20. Greg Dolor had an outstanding game, finishing with 12 points built on 11 attacks and 1 block. The Navy rise to 4th in the standings, tied with the Signal HD Spikers with 3-1 records. VNS, on the other hand, dropped to 8th at 1-4. Action continues tomorrow at the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. The South Cotabato Warriors take on the Tanduay Rum Masters in a do-or-die Game 3 in the South Division semis. Tip-off is at 7 in the evening at the Batangas City Coliseum. Batangas was able to force a decider after an 81-79 win in Game 2. Tomorrow's winner advances to the South Division Finals, where the Quezon Huskers await. Over to the NBA, the Sixers will have to wait a little longer for Joel Embiid to come back. Why exactly did the NBA suspend him? Find out when Play-by-Play returns.
You're still watching Play-by-Play only here on One News. Welcome back. The TNT Tropang Giga and Barangay Ginebra San Miguel slugging it out in Game 5 of the PBA Governor's Cup Finals. And Pauline Versosa, again, is courtside at the Big Dome, the Smart Araneta Coliseum. She joins us again on the line with an update. Pawi, how's the game so far? Give us updates.
Yes, well, we are here inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum where things are heating up between the TNT Tropang Giga and Barangay Ginebra in Game 5 of the finals. Now, both these teams are tied with 2 wins apiece in the best of the series, but so far tonight, TNT has just been dominating this ball game with their relentless defense, and now they have a commanding lead in the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter, 86-51. But actually, when this game began, Andre and Jessica, it was still somewhat a tight affair between both squads, 26-20. But from the second quarter, TNT started to clamp down on defense, and they limited Barangay Ginebra to just 13 points, which allowed them to build a 23-point lead entering the break, 56-33. Now, in that stretch, it was Calvin Octana and Kelly Williams on TNT's offense, putting up 12 and 11 points respectively in the first half. Major adjustments are required for Barangay Ginebra if they want to fight their way back into this ball game. I talked to Coach Richard Del Rosario earlier, and he said they just need to come out with more energy here in the second half, and that includes getting Justin Brownlee's offensive rhythm going, because so far he's been limited to just 3 of 13 from the field, for just 8 points so far in this ball game. Andre, and you can definitely feel the intensity in the air, so we'll see who will emerge with a victory tonight and move 1 win closer to that PBA Governor's Cup title. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Pauline, for that update. Wow, Chess. Interesting. Fourth quarter, TNT up by a huge margin, as what Coach Ieng predicted.
And the defense on Justin Brownlee.
Yes,
wow.
Solid
Defense on Justin Brownlee. And moving on to the NBA, no games today because of the U.S. elections, but still a lot going on in the league. Injured superstar Joel Embiid will miss more games even after he recovers. That's because the NBA has suspended him for 3 games for shoving Philadelphia Inquirer columnist Mark Hayes on Sunday. The incident happened behind the scenes after the Sixers lost to the Grizzlies. Embiid confronted Hayes because of his article that had references to Embiid's son and deceased brother. The process has yet to play this season due to what is being called left knee management. Embiid's 3-game suspension will take effect as soon as he is medically cleared. Philly has been struggling without their biggest star with just 1 win and 5 losses so far this season. More players set to miss time due to injury. Reports say Denver Nuggets star Aaron Gordon is expected to miss multiple weeks due to a strained right calf. The high-flying forward has been averaging 15.4 points and 6.7 rebounds early in the season. The Nuggets have already been without Jamal Murray for the last 2 games due to concussion protocols. So far, Denver has won 4 out of its 7 games. Meantime, the San Antonio Spurs forward Jeremy Sohan will get surgery to repair a fractured left thumb that he suffered in a loss to the Los Angeles Clippers on Tuesday. Sohan got hurt running into a screen and had to leave the game before the end of the first half. The Spurs will reevaluate his status after the surgery. Sohan averages close to 16 points and 8 rebounds through the Spurs' 3 wins and 4 losses this season.
It's a jam-packed day for sports, and we've got the highlights from the UAAP and a PBA right here, right now. Let's start in the UAAP. Ladies first, as they say. Shelo Pagdalagan there drives, absorbs the contact, gets the bucket, and 1. She heads to the free throw line. The rookie netted 17 points, including 7 in the fourth and final quarter, in NU's 76-70 win over UST. Up next, late in the third quarter of LaSalle versus FEU, Patricia Mendoza gets blocked. Luisa San Juan offensive board bets Binaohan, who beats the buzzer to end the third. Big bucket, Binaohan leading LaSalle at 15 points as the Lady Archers beat the Tams 64-60 to keep their Final Four hopes alive. Next play. Now, take a look at the men's teams. This is exciting. What a move by Phillips, skying high, getting the foul. hard-fought win over FEU with about 20 seconds left in the game. Look at that hang time from Motor Mike. And then he gets the ball back after pick and roll with Joshua David. There is the play, getting that contact from Mo Konate, and LaSalle prevails 58-53. Up next, still in the UAAP, check out this crazy sequence from Jake Figueroa. First, he drills this huge three, and then extend NU's lead to 4, 62-58, storming their way back in the game. Then just after that, Figueroa would get the steal, and then go all the way for the two-handed flush. NU coming away with a victory, 67-62, and the NU faithful going wild. Now in the PBA, how about this eye-in-the-sky play? Mav and Missy to Japet, the Hair Aguilar. I want to call him the Hair from now on. He never is down though. Big, as Pauline Versosa said in a report earlier in this crucial match. TNT might be up in this series after tonight's game 3-2, but who knows? We'll give you more updates one more time. Japet, like it's hot. And now, I won't ask you anymore what's your favorite.
You should,
See, I don't know. Minsan di ko na alam kung tatanungin kita. Okay, Madam Cheska, what is your favorite today?
Can we please give it to Bets Binaohan?
Grabe yun,
that
no?
catch and
Oh,
Oh!
grabe.
See, now you, yeah. See?
Okay. Ako si The Hair. Si Japet like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Sige.
And Motor Mike Phillips.
Okay.
Solid din yun.
All right, thank you for giving us those highlights, Andre.
Yes, yes, and that's, what a night. It's 9:26. Whoa, what a show.
What a show. Thank you so much to Pauline
Yes,
for
yes.
giving us updates live from the Big Dome. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in to the show tonight, our third episode.
Yes, and don't forget tomorrow, of course, if TNT wins, well, find out tomorrow because it's going to be a good show. That's all from us tonight. Catch us again tomorrow at 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News. That's Signal TV Channel 8 on SD and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao. Thank you for watching.